Friday morning. Well, I have no air. I left that hooked up to the can crusher. Must be leaking a little air there. Well, this is okay for an occasional can, maybe a small bag here, there, and yonder, but for full production work, it'll get to you. I need to think of some way of putting a lever on there. I'm going to cross here with a big lever. That's what I need to do. Or maybe, I don't know. Sure would be worth it. Yes, I know. That's not kosher on my standards, but that's an idea. Okay, take two. I could be making this into a pedestal. Cut this down where it'll have ears back there and thread it in this way. But you can see right there, I have a bolt coming in the other way. Or I could put bolts through that flange that way, come up flush, and that would probably save a lot of time if I'd done it that way. I'll have to remove the air valve. Just thinking. Take two. I don't know if that's two. That's just a piece of square stock cut off and buffed it off. I can't get to the bead blaster. I'm blocked off. Get all this lined up. And I'm fixing to go through here and mark my holes. Tack it, and then I got to drill and do some threading. Got that much done. Now let me see if I can't find some 1/4 inch flush screws. Not dead flush, but neither is these at the moment. Knife grinder. These stainless are very hot. Great big explosion, and all the lights went off a second or two. Must have been a transformer. Everything's looking good. Flush on this side. Flush on this side. The only thing about stainless is it don't like to never set. When I'm through, I'm going to have to put some Loctite on that. Looking over that little half moon key right there is for the knob. And that's also its stop. I don't know if I can cut that off to put a little ring back on there or not. Or maybe put a stop somewhere else. Alright, looking to see what to do here, what to do. I'm going to cut that off flush right there with my bad bandsaw blade. And I'm going to take one of these exactly like it, which I don't like, and ain't got much room in here for 2 screws, so I'll probably weld it to this. That's the plan so far. Thinking about that right there. Got this, make me 2 ears. 1/8, a whole lot thicker than that other junk. See how it pans out when that thing gets through. No more drop cord to step on over 100 times a day. Set it up there, dummy. Yeah. Now I need a handle of some type. About 7/8. Could be aluminum. Do is dig through all that. Could be round, square. I'll find something. Yeah, come over with it, warm up a little bit. Might help me out. If I was looking for a red handle, you couldn't find that in 4 states, but that's what I got. Let's see how this is doing. It's a dull, dull blade. About through. Yeah. Alrighty. Went right on. Got a lot softer when they heated. Put a little WD-40 on there, slip right on. Now to get this off, you put a wrench on there, the exact same size as pipe, and you tap down your wrench and you can pop these off. Old lawnmowers and all that kind of stuff. Checking my clearance out. Probably got to have some right back in here. Cut some of that maybe. And the other piece, I'm telling what I'm going to be having to do on that till I get it on here. Boy, this camera looks like everything's up close. clamps is pretty handy. Ain't really made for this welding kind of business, but I think a little run across there and there, and then I'm probably going to have to cut down a whole lot of leverage here, maybe over here, we'll see. Harry, your little old welder is fixing to come into play. Alright, getting set up out here. I'm going to weld this thin stuff. I'm going to hold all my heat to the thick stuff. Go right across here. Same thing right over here. Right across here. And I will be using 6013. Yep. It's a buzz box. What can I say? That's all I can use. Get that cool a little bit. And I'll sand some of this monkey balls off and be ready to go. Okay. What I'm going to do, this is the outside. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this off flush right there. I can see that being a whole lot of problems. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. That got a little bit of the knife grinder, my 1x42 belt, and the disc sander. Let's put that on and see what that do. I needed longer ears on this piece, which is should have known that, dummy. I can grind this a little bit, or I can bend this handle. But this right here has got to be cut at an angle. to give me clearance. Or put a little ear on here. Let me decide what I'm going to do. I'm going to make me a little ear. I decided how to go. And we got to go get them damn cans. It falls down here in this. I'll never find it. And I got to profile this out round. It's going to be a itty bitty piece. We might make it, might not. More gas. Won't be too long, it'll be the first time this thing cuts grass.
That's true, we ain't cut grass with this at all, have we? Well, we've been on it enough.
Yeah, buddy. No, that was a waste of my time. Ain't nobody's garbage been picked up. I don't know what's going on. We need some way of telling when they run or not, because you know, it's a waste of gas.
Yeah, and time.
Yeah, especially time.
Clamps wasn't working, we had to resort to a vise. Trying to get that perfect.
It's got to be perfect with that. Got to be. Alright. What I need to do is tack it here and then tack it on the other side, which that ain't going to happen. I'm just going to have to go down through here and sew up this side, let it cool, and turn it around. Get it on?
Yep. Yeah. Perfect cut of his arm.
I ain't got no luck with that type at all. can find a rod that would have slipped up in there, which that's too late for that now. Slag on the inside, you see. Won't hold no heat at all. Now you know that's gonna break off. Got one little spot weld there, and that's it. Never holds. I don't know why they didn't break off. All it done was blow a hole in that little bitty pipe. I'll have to redo that or grind that out in here with a die grinder and stick me a piece of solid up in there. If that holds, I'll never touch it again. You know, out of barrels of the same size. These is different here.
Yep.
Yes, I don't know how long that'll last, but we'll certainly see.
Well, right now that's cool. Let's give it a shotter. Give it a real endurance test.
You know we can. Sure ain't no problem bringing that back and forth no more.
Cool.
All that's over with. We got it made now. Until he mashes his fingers.
Whatever.
We just got a barrel problem. My barrels is missing. And the tops.
Yeah.
That in place.
Yeah, that's extreme comfort right there. Might as well be a Serta mattress put down on the floor. Huge difference. Okay, we ran out of Kansies.
Not hardly.
I mean, out here.
We could pour some of this out of the barrel here. And before we get back down in there where Harry might have some supper. That's got to stay up. Oh yeah, buddy. Handle's still holding up. I don't know how. About a half a bucket.
Yep.
We cleaned out this one. Any in the other one?
What other?
That's the one we filled up.
Yeah, because that's full up.
All right, so still one in the front yard?
Mm-hmm.
Side yard. All right, we're gonna go try it again. I think they run this time.
You better have.
Must be some real property. Oh yeah, we made a big dent in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
What a dent.
I got plenty to do in the morning.
One more, good measure.
I unplugged the air hose right there on the barrel.
Never mind. One here for good measure.